Pumpkin beers. Everybody says they hate them, but sales keep going up. We're going to show you the best ones.
I get beer, I get spirits. I'm going to make some great cocktails with these.
Hey, I'll be the judge if they're great or not.
With Chef Robert Irvine and Lew Bryson, I'm Glen Macnow from Boardroom Spirits Distillery in Lansdale, an all-new episode of What's Brewing. Hey, welcome to What's Brewing. I'm Glen Macnow. This is Lew Bryson, host of Seen Through a Glass podcast. And yes, that was famous Chef Robert Irvine, because we're at his joint. This is the Boardroom Spirits Distillery in Lansdale. We're going to tell you all about it, all about their products as the show moves on. By the way, as always, What's Brewing is made possible through the support of Valley Forge Tours in Montgomery County. Make it Monco, and make sure to get the Monco Maker's Passport app and check out all of the great Montgomery County breweries. We teased pumpkin beers, which you like, I like. People drink them, and yet a lot of people say, oh, I hate them.
People just love to hate them.
Let's do our swap. What'd
Sure.
you bring?
I have a classic, an old one, Weyerbacher Imperial Pumpkin Ale. Yeah.
It's a nice hefty one.
Yeah.
And it is nice to see Weyerbacher kind of doing well.
Yeah.
They went through some troubled times. All right, what do I need to know about this?
8%, big spice, actually has pumpkin in it, which they don't all.
Right, that is some give you like this, the essence of it, the clove, the cinnamon, whatever. This
See,
has.
I mean, it's got the body. You can feel it. Yeah.
I like this. I brought you, you know I'm involved with Conshohocken Brewing. This is our new release with Bassett's Ice Cream. This is an ice cream style IPA with their pumpkin ice cream that they make at Bassett's. So tell me what you think of that.
All right, it's a little scary looking, I have to admit.
What is scary looking?
It's hazy. I'm not used to a hazy pumpkin beer.
India Pale Ale contains lactose, pumpkin, spices, and vanilla. Comes in at 7.6%.
I'm not sure I'm nuts about that.
I am nuts about it.
Oh, well,
There you go.
Cheers.
There you go. So I did a poll on Twitter the other day, and it was three choices for an answer. The question was, pumpkin beer, yay or nay? Pretty general.
Yeah.
Love it, 18%. Get away with that bleep, 44%. Maybe for a week, then go out of here, 38%. So people.
The love it seemed really low.
Yes, but on the other hand, Lew, the pumpkin beer market in the United States was estimated at $225 million in 2024 and grows 10% every year. These answers do not jibe.
No. People don't admit they like it.
Is that, I mean,
I think that's some of it, yeah. Either that or those people who are drinking it in the first week are drinking an awful lot in that first week.
1 out of every 7 craft beers sold in the fall in the United States is a pumpkin beer or ale or something of the line.
Yeah.
Okay, real quickly, give me a little history.
And pumpkins have been fermented for a long time. Pumpkin has plenty of starch in it. It's prolific. It grows like crazy. And it's easy to carry the seeds around. Wherever humans go, they want to find something to ferment.
And one of the things I like about it is it can be any style of beer. This is an IPA. That's a double imperial, spiced lager. Let me show you some of the others we have. This is Shipyard Pumpkinhead. That's a wheat ale. This is Southern Tier Pumpkin, which I think that may be the king of the hill. Yeah. Everybody I know likes that, which is imperial. And this is Dogfish Head Pumpkin Ale.
That sells a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pumpkin Ale. All good. And there's one more, which takes us to the transition here, which is the New Trail Double Zombies. Double Pumpkin Ale, which takes us to
maple syrup, vanilla.
The feature we're doing this year, which is beer road trips. And so this week, it's got to be a place drivable from Philly area for a weekend. Let's go to Williamsport, kind of your neck of the woods.
Yeah, Williamsport's about an hour from me. It's a pretty easy drive. These guys are great. They're relatively new, but they got a big place on the southwest side of Williamsport, big industrial space.
We have a few other beers from
We
there
do.
right there?
Broken Heels is their big classic hazy IPA. They do a lot of hazy IPAs.
Yeah.
This is Peeper, their autumn leaf peeper, their autumn hazy IPA. That's 6.3.
Mm-hmm.
This is in that same neighborhood. Sorry, I don't have it at my fingertips.
Everything I know about Williamsport is it's where they play the Little League.
Little
World
League,
Series.
sure.
Actually drove through it last weekend. I was driving home from
Oh,
my
yeah,
hometown
yeah.
of Buffalo to Philly. I wanted to stop. My wife wanted to get home. Little League
There's the museum there. Yeah, I mean, and you can go walk down to the field too. They also have a lot of other breweries. Williamsport, Bullfrog Brewing opened in '96. It's a classic brew pub, great stuff. Have a jazz brunch.
Oh, yeah.
There's two old house-style brew pubs, Roscoe's Brew House and Ripstein's Pub. And then John Ryan's is it's a brew pub, but the food is it's the best food in 50 miles.
All right, and you can get there from Philly 3 hours?
4.
All right, 4.
Yeah.
But worth it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Go during the Little League World Series and, get drunk and
Tip a little.
heckle the kids. By the way, we want to thank Jim Martin, Lower Merion Beverage Company, for supplying almost all of the beer we have on this show. Let's see what Jim's got cooking up this week.
Hi Glenn, this is Jim Martin, Lower Merion Beverage Company. Today we want to continue to talk about our specialty beers and large formatted beers that we have here at the shop. These beers are usually in the porter, stout, Belgian, or sour sections of your beer distributors. They can be aged for many years, which then changes the way in which they taste from when they were fresh to when you maybe have tried it like 5 or 10 years later. Today we're going to talk about the Rodenbach Vintage 2018. It's aged in oak foeder barrels and it's a Belgian sour. We're also going to talk about the 50/50 Brewing Company's Eclipse series of barrel-aged stouts. And then from Minnesota, the Surly Brewing Company has their 2020 Darkness Russian Imperial Stout. So come on down to Lower Merion Beverage Company, located in Montgomery County, off Route 30 in Ardmore, Pennsylvania, and let us help you find the right beer for the right occasion.
Hi, this is Glen Macnow with Tess Robinson of Valley Forge Tourism. 2026 is going to be big all over this area. What are we going to find in Montgomery County?
So you're going to want to go to valleyforge.org to explore everything going on in Montgomery County next year and to download our 2026 Visitors Guide, which is going to give you an inside look at everything going on, all the businesses here, where to go and what to check out.
It's going to be a great year. Make sure you get there.
This island is our home. Here, the rhythm of life is set to the ebb and flow of the tides. From sunrise serve sessions to sunset clam bakes, every moment is a shared experience among locals and visitors. A place where time slows down and problems are left behind as we cross over the causeway. Whether LBI is a summer colony to you, your home, or maybe you've never had the chance to visit, this is our way of capturing the essence of our island home for you to experience. We invite you to crack open a can and raise a glass as we celebrate the spirit of Long Beach Island with LBI Lager. Island inspired, brewed for the beach, enjoyed everywhere.
Welcome back to What's Brewing. By the way, brought to you by Valley Forge Tourism and Montgomery County Make It Montco. I'm Glen Macnow. That's Lew Bryson. This is Chef Robert Irvine, who's involved in so many things we're going to discuss, including this place. But as we do, I was a fan of Restaurant Impossible, Dinner Impossible, and I love that you're very honest in opinion. So Lew is going to make a couple of cocktails. This is a show about beer. So Lew, you're going to make a cocktail with beer and gin?
Beer and bourbon first, and then beer
All
and
right,
gin.
get to it. What are you making here?
This is called a Southern 75. It's a variation on the French 75. Instead of cognac and champagne, it's bourbon and
All right, good.
IPA.
Try to multitask if you can and make it as you speak.
Yes.
And
Don't
as
make
you,
a mess.
As you, and I would
working on
like
that.
you to assess whether his finished product is good or not.
Now, the thing is, Lew, do you want me to be directly honest with you, or do you want me to give you what you want to know?
You
Because
can be
I'm-
completely honest.
Oh, good, because I'm that way.
I guarantee you.
Okay.
Yep.
And so as he's doing that, let me ask you, we're going to talk about a lot of your endeavors today, but let's talk about this. How did you get involved with this?
So it's funny, the distillery or Boardroom was created by two brothers and a sister, Marat being the one brother, and they sponsored one of my events in Philadelphia. And I was so blown away at the quality of the product. I'm like, hey, how do I get involved in this? And that was about 7, almost 8 years ago. And it was the next progression from food and fitness and all those things to come into distillery, which has done amazing things. And we've grown. I think we were like 3,000 square foot. I think we're 80,000 square feet now, something like that. But that's how we started into it. Marat runs the day-to-day, and it's my partner. And
Shaking time, just letting you know.
Okay. Well, by the way, what's in that? What do we got here?
We got bourbon, lemon, and simple syrup.
Okay, and this is your bourbon. Right?
It is. It's the Northbound bourbon.
This is really good. I'm going to tell you, it's like people think about bourbon, right? And you have the big names, and when you try this, it's subtly different, and I think better than some of the big names.
One of the things that you do here at the distillery is you guys run cocktail workshops. Is that right?
Yeah, it's fun. So you can bring 10, 20 people, however many people. And Mike or one of the bartenders or Marat himself will do the class, and it's really fun. I brought my whole TV crew here. It turned out to be an amazing party, by the way. But, they learn how to make cocktails, and it's so engaging. It's great team building. It's great for your families, older than 21, obviously.
Yeah, sure.
But it's a good place to come and like bond.
Okay, so here we go. This is a Southern 75.
Cheers.
Yep.
Okay. One more time, the ingredients.
IPA, Northbound bourbon, lemon juice, simple syrup.
Okay.
See, I'm different to you. I've got to use my nose first.
What's the verdict?
Actually, I gotta say,
I kind of feel the same way.
It's pretty good.
I gotta say, it's good.
Yeah.
I was hoping I was not gonna like it.
See,
Well, you have one more chance.
I think it's the stuff we got going here.
Yeah.
That's good bourbon.
Good
You're right.
ingredients. Lou, you got time for one more quick
Sure.
drink? What are you mixing?
Okay, this second one, I'm stirring together honey, lemon juice, and some of Chef's gin.
Okay.
It's an American dry gin. And this one is also a variation. This is a variation on a classic gin cocktail, the Bee's Knees. And we are going to add that to a Pilsner.
Okay.
So you know, there's 13 botanicals in this gin that I actually cook with.
Really?
It's a very
Wow.
it's a great formulation.
That's a big deal.
Love
yeah,
that.
we didn't just put a name on it. We actually make it.
Okay.
Yeah, so you've developed so many things. How did you get your expertise in booze as well?
Well, number one, I love to drink it. But number two, I did a show called Kitchen Expedition, which was around the globe, and I ended up in Sri Lanka looking at cinnamon. And I hate cinnamon in the United States because it's called cassia, which has pepper in it.
Okay.
I don't like that. So I went to a cinnamon island off the coast of Sri Lanka,
Interesting.
met an amazing family, and really started to understand what real cinnamon is because it makes a big difference. So that's what we use in this, and it's the only cinnamon I will ever use in the world is Sri Lankan cinnamon.
So I got a neighbor from Sri Lanka who goes there once a year. I guess I got to have her bring some back.
You've got to, because cinnamon and peppercorn was the first product to make millionaires in the United States of America in Salem, Massachusetts. All right. Wow.
Could use a little more, but
No. A little more what?
just a little more flavor.
No, are you kidding me?
No.
You obviously don't like gin. You're obviously a bourbon guy, I can tell.
No.
Not kidding me.
No, I think there's not enough of the other stuff. I think the gin is dominating.
So, I don't think so.
Okay.
May
I think
just
it's
say,
crisp.
If the chef liked it, I wouldn't
I
argue
would
with
shut
him.
up. Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
what are you
that would be a
arguing
good
No,
with? He liked
because
your
the
creation.
gin. So the gin is always supposed to be the prevalent flavor in this because it's an American gin which brings out all the spices, the peppercorn, the tea, and all those kind of things. The more you overpower it with sweetness, people won't drink it. I think it's perfect.
Okay.
Lou, you're 2 for 2. I would rest on your laurels.
That's a good idea.
When we get back, we're going to talk about Chef's foundations, his work with the military, some really admirable stuff.
Really good.
And we'll drink some more booze.
Really good.
With Robert Irvine and Lew Bryson, I'm Glen Macnow. From Boardroom Distilleries in Lansdale, what's brewing?
My name is Yuval. I'm the owner and winemaker of Evansburg Vineyards. We have on site a 1-acre vineyard featuring Chardonnay vines. Every single wine we sell in our tasting room, we make right here in this winemaking space over there. We have a nice collection of dry, sweet, white, red wines, some fruit wines. We also have a bistro on site. Our bistro serves a blend of Mediterranean and American cuisine. We do a number of different activities. We have workshops. We do a lot of private events. We have live music Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We have 14 different wines on our menu, and everyone can pick and choose whichever wine they want to taste. We are located at Evansburg Village in Collegeville near Evansburg State Park. We open Wednesday through Sunday. We are both dog-friendly and family-friendly, so we invite people to come with their family, with their furry friends. We try to accommodate everyone.
Hey Andrew, as the year draws to a close, I can't help but be excited about everything 2026 has in store for our great city.
Yeah, 250th anniversaries don't come around very often. You know, if you need a place to celebrate, Conshohocken Brewing Company has 4 great locations, great for any social gathering or event.
Right. For more than a decade, our Conchi Tap Room on the Schuylkill River Trail has been the place to go in Conshohocken.
A Conchi classic, a great hang post ride or anytime.
And how about right here at Puddler's Kitchen and Tap in Bridgeport? We're always hosting friends and events.
Absolutely. Whether grabbing lunch or beers riverside in our beer garden, Puddler's Kitchen Tap is a great choice for any event.
And if you really want to go all out, our King of Prussia Tap Room always impresses.
You know, that's where we make the magic happen. A huge space for social or business gatherings with food, a full bar, and great views of our brewery too.
And lastly, Rec Room in Phoenixville, fun for the whole family.
In the heart of downtown Phoenixville, Rec Room is always a fun time. 2 floors for dining events and live music too.
Local beer, great food, full bars, and unique space to host any size gathering. Conshohocken Brewing Company has something for everyone. Hey, welcome back to What's Brewing. We're at Boardroom Distillery in Lansdale. This is Chef Robert Irvine. This is his puppy, and we're going to talk more about that this week, and we'll even be back next week. He's Lew Bryson. I'm Glen Macnow. Veterans Day is coming up. The chef is very involved with some project involving veterans and the military that we're going to talk about. But there are 50 veteran-owned or operated breweries in the state of Pennsylvania. One of my favorites is this one, which is Levante. I got 2 from Levante. This is the Cloudy and Cumbersome Hazy. Lou, I'm sorry. Would you rather have that, or would you rather have the double IPA?
No, I'm always in on the Cloudy and Cumbersome.
Okay.
Great beer.
There you go. All right. Chef, I'm going to give you some as
There you
well.
go.
I know IPA is not necessarily your jam, but here we are. Which brings us the opportunity to talk about the Robert Irvine Foundation. I know you've got a big event coming up next week at the Fillmore Beats and Eats. Tell us a little bit about what that is and your involvement overall.
So Beats and Eats, our biggest fundraiser of the year is in the Philadelphia area next week, where we put great chefs with great musicians, and you're all used to having dinners around round tables. We don't do that. I want you to be part of it, and the chefs actually serve you, and the musicians and the chefs pair together music and food. And the reason I do that is because if you take the note out of a score or the ingredient out of a recipe, magic doesn't happen. So they're both the same with art. We raise about just under $1 million there.
Great.
400 people, great music, great food. That helps the foundation do what it does around the globe. We feed between 300 and 3,000 people twice a week, somewhere around the world, active duty men and women. We create Reuniting the Braves, where we put units back together again. Dogs, wheelchairs, financial aid. And one of our biggest projects with Elizabeth Dole is Face to Fight, suicide prevention.
Yeah.
So all that money that we raise, including on the back of here, you'll see the Robert Irvine Foundation, a portion of all the proceeds of our 18 companies goes into the foundation.
I think that's great.
To make sure that we can take care of those men and women. We just bought 65 wounded warriors to Scotland. do a 54-mile march with 1,300 coalition wounded. So everything we do has a veteran first responder component to it.
Your own journey is you started at age 16 as a chef in the Royal Navy.
Younger than that.
Okay. What's
so here's this, you'll get a kick out of this. I would go to school, wave my mother on the bus goodbye. I grew up in England, Salisbury, Wiltshire. My mother would go, I would wave, and I would double back and drink my dad's McEwen's ale.
Here's to you.
And then one day she called me and said, "Oh, by the way, I was already a Sea Cadet, ROTC kind of thing." So she took me to the recruitment office, signed my life away, and here I am at 60 years old, having been in the Majesty's Royal Navy for
Didn't know she was
a long
doing you a
time.
favor at the time.
Let me tell you, it was the best thing she could have ever done for me. I'd probably be in prison somewhere.
I really do like, having read up about the foundation, looked at some of the things you do, what I really like about it is these are joyful events. And that's not always the case, and you're creating those. If people want to find out more or help, how might they do that?
They can go to robertirvinefoundation.org. Or follow me on social media. Twitter is at Robert Irvine. On the rest of the social media is at Chef Irvine. And you see what we're doing. And we travel 345 days a year.
Hey, here's to you.
Yeah,
and
thank
great
you.
Stuff. When we get back, we're going to talk to Murat Mamadan, who does everything here from run the joint to wash the dishes, Lew Bryson, Glen Macnow, and the chef on What's Brewing. Welcome back to What's Brewing. I'm Glen Macnow. This is Lew Bryson. This is Murat Mamadov, who owns this place, cleans the dishes, does everything. We're going to talk to him in 1 second. By the way, get inspired for your next trip to Valley Forge in Montgomery County with their official visitor's guide. Discover top attractions, local restaurants, learn more about the arts and culture venues, explore their outdoor offerings, and much more. Log on to valleyforge.org. Before we talk to Murat, let me just tee up this week's photo contest to honor Robert Irvine's work with the military and that foundation. We want a picture of you and beer and the military. You drinking beer in a uniform. You handing beer to a guy in a uniform. You doing anything that shows military and beer. Send it to at Real Glen Macnow, at Lew Bryson, LEWBRYSON, or at What's Brewing PA, Facebook, Twitter,
All that stuff.
yeah, Instagram, any of those. All right, Murat.
Welcome.
Great to be here.
Thank you.
Love this place, and you've got great food at your place in Phoenixville,
Absolutely.
which is right on Bridge Street, where all the action is. And you guys brought some oysters. What do we pair these with today?
So these are nice, bright, crisp Acadian pearl oysters.
Love it.
Got a nice little minion right on top of
I'm
that.
stealing one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
in there, please. And for us, we figure, I saw Lou making these cocktails, taking forever, right? Now, multitasking.
Yeah.
So we like to keep things very easy. And what pairs perfectly with oysters is a nice cucumber lemonade. Comes in a bottle, already prepackaged,
I
already
like that
pre-made.
already.
No making syrups. You can make it as easy as pouring it over ice with a nice little garnish.
You guys have
enjoying
some
it that way?
interesting products here, man.
Absolutely.
I'm like, oh, already
And this is an
dehydrated
Irvine's
and
product.
everything.
It's chef curated.
Look at this.
So it's meant to pair with food.
Tell me that's not like high class for this show.
Now you can also spritz it, pour a little club soda or prosecco over top of it, or
right.
shake it and
Well, here we go.
have fun.
Oh, wait, I'm getting the fancy prep here.
You're getting a fancy
Oh,
one.
okay. Oh, that's okay. I'm happy with the basics. Ooh, that's a good oyster. That's a nice oyster.
Nice, right? There you go. In Virginia, you need some oysters soon.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, really nice.
Right?
Cucumber lemonade, huh?
That's it.
That's a great
How'd you
idea.
come up
isn't
with
it?
this idea?
We have a variety of different cocktails
thank
that
you.
are familiar that we also pair with, other fruits and vegetables, whether it's
take
a
it another.
pomegranate Cosmo. Get in there, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Smoked old fashioned, cucumber
This is
lemonade.
really good, and it's definitely an interesting mix and match. Lou, I know you wanted to talk about particularly one of their other products.
Yeah. You've got an American whiskey you aged in a cognac barrel?
Absolutely.
Let's talk about that.
It was actually one of our first whiskeys released at the distillery a few years ago, a couple of years back, where we used malted barley, rye, and aged it in actually Neutral barrels. So that gives it that nice, rich, kind of almost bourbon-like quality, but it's light-bodied like an Irish whiskey. And we released that product a couple of years ago, the Chairman's American Whiskey, and then we were moving the barrel of cognac around and heard something sloshing around in there, and it turns out we found about 300, 400 liters of whiskey that just aged even more for two more years.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to be nice, rich, complex. I mean, you're the expert. You wrote, what, 10 books?
Lou, where
3
was,
whiskey books?
Let us
Oh,
show.
yeah.
Lou's got a brand new book
The newest one.
about whiskey.
American
which
Whiskey
is
Masterclass.
a
Hey.
definitive book about whiskey. You should buy this book and drink this whiskey at the same time.
That's a great idea.
Right? Seems like a good idea.
This is 40% alcohol.
Pretty smooth.
And you know, for all those people, I know they're out there like, only 40%. I got to have a barrel proof. You do not need it. There is a ton of flavor in that. That's really good.
This is really nice. So, as I said, we're here in Lansdale, but you've got the place in Phoenixville. Tell us kind of like coming here versus going there, like the purposes of each.
Absolutely. So the Boardroom in Phoenixville is actually located in one of the oldest commercial buildings, I believe, in town. It's right there off Bridge Street as soon as you enter. Got a beautiful indoor-outdoor space, live music in the summertime. They sell a lot of hot dogs and Jello shots when they close down the street on for the weekends in Phoenixville. It's definitely a you've been there, happening town.
Yep.
But it's a very fresh menu, as you can tell by the oysters. And there's a wide variety of Boardroom spirits, Irvine spirits, our northbound bourbon cocktails in the menu. So it's a partnership using our limited distillery license for that satellite. So you get the full bar experience. Whereas here at the distillery, we're open more as a bottle shop. We do, cocktail workshops, which are publicly ticketed events that usually sell out a couple of months at a time. Really fun experience.
Well, Lou and I are going to bunk in the back for about a week so that we can just come back.
I'm going to be in the barrel room.
Chef Irvine. Yeah, we'll do that.
Beautiful.
Just attach a straw to it and enjoy ourselves. Murat, thank you so much.
Cheers.
Lou, always a pleasure. Chef Irvine,
Cheers.
appreciate you. And everybody, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week on an all-new episode of What's Brewing.